This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we got nocap sends a message to Trippie Red after he was seen with his ex, Sumya Marie, in Turks. So don't act funny because you with that HOE. I better still be on that album. All right, so she responds and basically just says, she just says someone sending weird videos to her phone. Here, let's see. I'll read it exactly. It doesn't really matter. Remember, she was caught, who was she going to give her number to in some restaurant? I forget. She was spotted giving her number to some other guy on a live stream. She says, "Be loyal to the game, F boy." Then she says, "People weird. People sending weird videos to my phone, tweeting and trying to remind me about stuff. Bro, leave me alone. I don't ever come here and say nothing about what you're doing. We don't even mess with each other anymore." Yeah, that's the problem when you start dating a girl that's dating the whole industry. You're gonna have problems like this. I mean, it's just a fact, And most rappers do this. Most rappers are with the same girl, All right, so Jim Jones, this is just a joke. Obviously, it's not a real GoFundMe, but it's a Jim Jones Heat Relief Fund, where your donation supports his heat, gas, electric vibes, extra hoodies, emergency candles, and how you can help stream Ballin'. Tell a friend to stream it too. Whisper "We Fly High" directly into your space heater. This is like a parody thing that I think either Cameron or 50 Cent put this up. But, it looks like Jim Jones, he has this facility, but he's not spending the money to heat it. He's just spending – he has an investor, and they're building out this space to have, podcast rooms for what he's doing, a gym room. It's going to be like a creation place for him, but, they're not making any money now, so he's not able to pay the bills, I guess. I mean, that's what we're hearing. But Jim Jones does a lot of these types. Over the past 10 years, he's had so many ventures that have gone south. Remember, he had that sauce. What was it? Saucy. It was the saucy marijuana venture that went south. Then he had Vamp drinks. Vamp sunglasses never took off. Then he had the virtual studio stuff. That never went anywhere. It's just he just has ideas. He's kind of like Dame Dash. They have ideas, and they start to execute it, and then it just goes away. What I respect, Cameron, people like that. Cameron put all his money behind himself and turned it into something immediately. And maybe it'll work out for Jim. Who knows? You never know. You never know which one's going to catch. Sometimes you can try out, you could fail 99 times and win the 100th. You never know. Well, supposedly J. Cole's dropping tonight. We'll find out in about 30 minutes if he drops. But the off-season's supposed to drop. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not the off-season. The fall-off. I'm sorry. The fall-off is supposed to drop. So we'll see if this drops. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm not super excited, but maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Who knows? Maybe it'll be really good. J. Cole, ever since he waved the white flag with the Kendrick Lamar thing, it's been kind of Oh, then here we go with nocap again. He says, "I always hear stories about you getting your head tapped, never stepping, shoot back, dumb dude. I don't know why the world think you gangsta. Because you get on here, your voice and opinion, you're a mobile Alabama blog page." Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy was in a shootout once. I remember that. And I think that's why everyone thinks he's the super gangster. Honeycomb Brazy shootout. Yeah. Wait. Was that him in that shootout? Yeah. It was Alabama rapper Honeycomb Brazy shot 8 times. Yeah. And it was on Facebook Live. That's where people started finding out who he was. I didn't even know that him and Finesse Two Times never even met each other. What's the link between these two? I just know him for having beef for years. Honeycomb Brazy also speaks on Little Baby and Rilo Rodriguez. We already talked about that. But nocap says, what was you on FaceTime with Baby and said he a real one? But now you're saying Rilo Rodriguez mad because Little Baby been holding him hostage for 10 years. If I was around millions of dollars that long, I would have been put out my whole project. You're going to wait 40 years till you're 40 years old. That's true. He was just saluting Little Baby, and now he's kind of like shading him. See, Honeycomb Brazy's all over the place. Has a problem. We'll get back to Finesse Two Times on Honeycomb Brazy in a second. Young Buck, he got 8 years today, but he's lucky because he's not going to have to go to jail. He avoids jail time because he already did some time. And then, remember, he got out. And then he had to go face these charges. This is from... He entered a plea deal in Tennessee that will keep him receiving an 8-year sentence. He pleaded guilty to possessing a weapon while being a convicted felon. This is like the third time he's been caught. Most people would be up the river, right? But they gave him a 30% suspension, and he'll serve 2.5 years in community correction. So basically... ankle monitor, and I guess they're just hoping that he messes up again. I don't know. But this dragged. Oh, this has been going. This is from 2020 incident involving his former girlfriend. All right, so yeah, he's going to be in heavy supervision on probation. So we'll see. Young Buck's always in trouble. Young Buck, how old is Young Buck now? Young Buck age. All right, he's about to be 45. 45 years old and still being in trouble like that? That's crazy, bro. He's been getting in trouble since 20-something years ago. That's crazy. All right, so here we go. Finesse Two Times says, let's see. All right, so let's just hear his rant. He goes off on Honeycomb Brazy. And this has been an ongoing feud for the past couple weeks.
Real life shit going on. Nigga having real nigga trying to get to the money. And you waking up every day talking about a nigga. Shut the fuck up. The niggas I'm talking about, I know them. I have dealt with these people. I know these people. The niggas I'm speaking on, I know them. You don't even know me. You ain't never met me, fool. You ain't never seen me in person, bro. I don't owe you no loyalty. Nigga, fuck you and your mama. I meant it, nigga. In all caps, nigga. Or parentheses, hyphens. Man, fuck you. Oh, I make a nigga come really, yeah, shoot me. A nigga will really do it. A nigga will really do it. You dumb as a motherfucker, nigga. Oh, it's so crybaby, whining, red dreads, bitch. Looking like real life. I dealt with them niggas. You never seen me in your life with your real eyes. You never seen me. You never seen me. They did. I mean, I ain't know nothing about it. What the fuck? Like, you know, I ain't. What the fuck can I do? What the fuck? Like, believe it. Don't knock me for what I believe.
Gosh, he goes on for this.
Trolling me. Fuck with me. And no shit. Putting dick on this bitch. All of those shit is alright.
Alright. So that's that. You know, these guys just this'll never end. Then we got Max B, French Montana. They're supposed to be dropping tonight. We'll see how this sounds. I think it'll do okay because French Montana's doing. I think it'll do 20,000 the first week. because it's a joint album. I think it'll do maybe 15,000 the first week, 15 to 20. I hope more, but like I'm just being realistic. Looking at the numbers of what they've already dropped, Max B and French together, it's looking like probably 15. The first one did, let's see, whipping that way, 68,000. Yeah. 68,000 was the latest one. And then he had Make America Wavy Again. That one did well. That did 750,000. But that was like the first official release with him in French when he came home. That was released last year. So I don't know. You know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think it'll do like I said, maybe might do 10. Okay, let's say 10 to 20. We'll give it a good range right there. 10 to 20. If it does more, super win. But this is coming out straight on French Montana's label, it looks like. So I don't think French is signed anymore to anybody. I think he just distributes through like Empire or something, maybe. Maybe Gamma. I don't know. We'll see. Then we got Fetty was on the phone. Fetty Wap's home. He was on the phone with Gilly. They're going to do a podcast soon. And 300 Records is still supporting Fetty. That's good. And Basika didn't miss a beat. That's his baby mom. She said, first day out and you're still a BS N-word, okay? She said, go back to jail. How you get out and be an immediate disappointment. I hate believing in a guy that I know I wouldn't believe in. He proved me right. Proved me wrong for once. He just got out of jail. What is she talking about? See, she's just looking to get into the algorithm of him being home. She wants to get in the mix and get on the blogs. That's all it is. She's getting what she wants, right? A$AP Rocky's upcoming album, Don't Be Dumb, the dumbest thing you've ever heard in the world, he says. It comes out on January 16th, so next week. We'll see how this sounds. And Russell Simmons claims he's owed $100 million from HBO. They put out a documentary and an apology on top of that. Says the $100 million isn't enough. He needs the apology on top of that. So he demanded apology from HBO. He says, you owe me hundreds of millions of dollars. I need my bread for all my charities and my family members, especially my children. You know what you did was horrific and malicious. You can't hide. Ask Oprah or anyone who's ever looked at the evidence. You intentionally suppressed all of it. I want an apology and $100 million. Time to pay. Back in June, he took the company to court for $20 million. It was filed in New York State Court. It accuses those behind Amy and Kirby, who directed it, on the record of defamation. But nothing happened, right? It was ignored, it says. Okay, well, we'll see. We will see what happens with that. All right, so that's about it for right now. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next video. Make sure you share and like this video, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.